been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. I'm born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo,
call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And that one will not be... back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of shore tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
first carry for David Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, it's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. Going up top. He's got it! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Man of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Throwing on third down is May. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Patriots will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 2nd down, it's May. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. May to the air once more. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's May. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is May. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A run here with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
a gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Here's Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Now a 3rd and 2. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is May. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now, faking the give, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14, Lions 13.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's caught! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
May now on first and 10. Now he takes off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Throwing on second down. May. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On play action, here's May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now it is 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Lewis. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now give to Gibbs, running right. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught! And it will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run here. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
One more time, they tried Gibbs. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. The Lions called their first timeout.
3rd and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got a man left side, it's caught. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better, he's got to anticipate better, and ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Throwing is May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and 9. They'll go play action with May. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Patriots. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.
Get paid for.